Hi, this is Kevin Gray today in the center of Paris of Palais Royal. Palais Royal, which was once the old royal capital of Paris, has now become the design capital of Paris. You've got the ancient Galerie Verdot, you've got Sophie Negropontes, who's a wonderful designer and editor. She does custom furniture, unique pieces. I've known her for 10 years. She shows in Art Design Miami and also Salon Art and Design in New York. And just to show you a little bit about what she does sculptures from the ceiling. She does glass sculptures. She does one-of-a-kind wood pieces with brass and wonderful oak carved door panels, which I use for clients in New York. I'd like to show you also a vessel which she does. And this is in coral and reds, all handmade, hand-thrown, hand-glazed, and it's just beautiful. She has a touch that not many people have, and that's why I admire her so much. I'd like to show you a little bit more about what she does, and we'll meet her in a bit. But here is the main window. She has Hervé Langlais, which she's worked with many years, and to celebrate her 10th year celebration, he's done some custom pieces for us. So you'll see the pieces inside. We'll meet Sophie, and she'll give you a tour of her gallery herself. She speaks perfect English, and we're going to go in to meet Sophie. That's the best for you, and we'll go from there. I think Sophie will come in a minute. Sophie, comment vas-tu, ma chérie? Mwah. Mwah. I brought my friend to show you the gallery, and then maybe you can tell us a little bit about your artist.
So let's start here with Hervé.
Yeah.
Hervé Langlais is a French designer, and we choose to have a show about all of his one-offs.
Yeah.
So that's an amazing mirror.
It's beautiful.
Charred wood and brass leaf, both sides. And it's a stunning piece, like having a tree in your entrance or...
Gorgeous.
Another stunning piece is this cabinet plumage.
Yes.
It's royal ebony, and inside you have an sycamore. I know you love sycamore.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at that.
And the doors are with lacquer inside.
How beautiful. And we can custom the lacquers, if I remember correctly.
Of course, you can customize everything.
With you, we can do everything custom.
Yes, sizes, materials, everything.
Gorgeous.
An amazing table in Marquinhos with brass inlays, and the designer was thinking about Carlos Scarpa. It's kind of a tribute when he was working on this piece. And the amazing thing, it's the legs are just matching the upper design.
That's amazing. I remember you showed me that the legs go actually through the table and actually drop through the tabletop.
And the work, the finish is really stunning.
Beautiful. And tell us about the sculpture which hangs from the ceiling.
I love it. That's a Swedish artist, Ulrika Liljedahl, and she's doing this amazing installation in horsehair, and her work is about bringing nature and movement in the interiors.
Amazing.
So, amazing colors, amazing movement. It's like having a presence in your interior.
And I think I saw this at Design Miami in Miami, but in turquoise.
Yes, turquoise and
gorgeous.
a kind of a brown, very light brown color.
So we can do custom colors with that too.
Sure.
And tell us about the glass.
Oh, the glass are by other stunning artists, Perrin and Perrin. They are a couple, and they do read in glass their own glass and as blocks, and then they carve, then they sculpt. So you have always amazing colors, amazing shapes. Here you have these green and white. I feel like a mountain lake with some snow in the bottom. It's really, you can look at it for hours. It's really stunning.
Almost an aquarium sometimes too, underwater.
Exactly.
Now, I commented on your vase outside of the colors, and it was all hand-thrown and hand-painted, but I didn't know the artist.
That's Benjamin Poulange. He's a painter, actually, and that's an amazing thing.
Gorgeous.
He used the ceramic as a way of showing his painting.
Beautiful.
And you have these amazing pieces, and then you have a painting by him in the blue colors, blue and black.
Oh, yes. This is the same artist.
Same artist. Really an amazing guy, very talented.
Wow, look at that. Amazing. So it has the same technique and the same feels, but
yes, but totally different.
Totally
because
different.
It's another medium. And
one is canvas, one is
exactly,
pottery.
and that he made, that is a ceramic he made, and he used a very flat one in order to show it like it's a ceramic, but also a painting.
And Sophie, tell us more about this piece here, the carved oak and the brass with the gems inside that.
This is a crazy piece.
Unbelievable.
It's one of my favorites. Actually, all of them are my favorites. But I mean, this is carved wood. It's made by Hervé Langlais, and it opens like a butterfly. Look at this piece.
Wow, look at that.
It's so it's carved wood. It's charred wood, and what I like very much about it, it's a mix of a very technical way of have the hinges, the very decorative part in brass for the legs, and
Beautiful.
the very brutalist way of carving and to keeping the scars of the wood, to also insert some other new scars made by the artist.
Beautiful.
It's a real piece of art.
Great. Wonderful. And I know that during Design Miami, I picked this for a client.
Yes.
So
it's always amazing. You can have panel as a painting on a wall. You can also have on sliding doors.
well, and this is a sliding door.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a sliding door.
Yeah.
And he worked. That was a piece he made for the gallery. I want something who was just like starting to fly to go.
Gorgeous. And this coffee table, I also know that you make this in a lighter color now too. So that's also very good for different clients who do not want such a dark color, which is gorgeous as well.
Yes, that piece is also made by Perrin, the glass artist.
Yes.
It's on one half obviously, and it's like a painting but in glass. And they also choose to make the leg, which is like a sculpture, like almost like color sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it can come in white or other colors. It's
gorgeous.
I'm sure it will be amazing as well.
Gorgeous, and just look at the detail.
Yes, everything is, and all the shades of black are really amazing.
Amazing.
The other amazing pieces are the onyx and bronze pieces you have here.
Oh yes, that you have to tell us about, and tell us also how you saved that corner like that. That's an eye.
By Gianluca Pacchioni. Italian artist, and his work is it's a bit like him. I mean, it's at the same time very very delicate and keeping the very real thing. So he's always works with amazing onyxes and with bronze. So the frame is in bronze. You have always a very polished part on top, and underneath you can see the rough part.
Yeah, so this is the reflection of what you have above.
Exactly.
Like a mirror.
Yes,
almost.
Exactly. And the point was, either you have to do something to hide this hole in the stone, or you keep it like this. And he asked me, what do we do? And I said, of course, we want to keep the real stone. And so I'm very careful to always have the very, very real parts, to keep the very original.
I think it's gorgeous. And for you to have that vision to keep that's also just a wonderful touch.
But he's a very talented guy.
Yeah. And then you do the mirrors, and you also do the other sculptures too?
I mean, the mirror is by Hervé Langlais. It's a design mirror, and the sculpture is also by Gianluca. He has a lot of bronze pieces, and this piece was a work he did during during COVID, because it was like a way to showing we're still here, we're still blossoming.
Great, wonderful. It's just beautiful. So we'll let Michael do some other shots of the gallery, and you can see some more of what as Sophie has. And oh, you have also the bench.
Yeah, the bench is a Hervé Langlais design.
Let's have a seat on it.
In Makassar.
Oh, gorgeous.
It is.
Beautiful.
It's almost like a sculpture.
Yeah.
It could be, just a piece like this. It's useful, of course, but it's more than that.
It's just gorgeous, and it's just the right height, and it has a nice smooth feel to it, so you don't bang yourself anywhere.
No. Hopefully.
Well, thanks again so much, and
you for
congratulations on your 10th year celebration.
And happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. So here we are with Sophie, and I hope you enjoyed the tour, and don't miss her gallery in the heart of which is now the Antique or the Design Center of Palais Royal.